Yo, somebody's been lying, but we're about to get to the bottom of it. Would you believe me if I told you that majority of the world is sick? Well, according to Science Daily, over 95% of the world's population has health problems, with over a third having more than 5 ailments. Stick with me to the end, y'all. This is going to be a good one. So if 95% of the world is sick, then that means something isn't working. But what changed? Well, according to Sahih al-Bukhari, there is no disease that Allah has created except that he has also created its treatment. But a lot of us have gone from the farm to the pharmacie. And in the pharmacy, you're going to find magic, charms, poison, a healing or harmful medicine, a healing or poisonous herb, right? Poisonous potions, magic and sorcery. Stay with me. Your patience is paramount and much appreciated. God is not the author of confusion. And within the etymology of pharmacy, you find a lot of confusion. Healing or harmful medicine and healing or poisonous herb denote to pure confusion. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 26 through 27. How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation? Let all things be done unto edifying. If any man speak in any unknown tongue, let it be by 2, or at least at the most by 3, and that by course, and let one interpret. The vast majority of the world is confused when it comes to their medicine because the ingredients are in a different tongue than what we are used to. The back of our medical prescriptions and even a lot of our foods contain ingredients that we can barely pronounce or let alone understand the true meaning of. This lack of understanding is pure confusion. Well, if God is not the author of confusion, then who is the author of these prescriptions?
Oh! People with type 2 diabetes are excited about the potential of once.
So, shout out to all the root workers who know that when you want to find a cure, you go to the root of the herbs. The same is with these words that are spells and curses. When you want to find the remedy, you go to the root, right? And the root of Ozempic is semaglutide, right? It comes from the venom of a Gila monster, a lizard that contains hormones that regulate blood glucose levels. Lizard, reptile, serpent. Revelation chapter 20, verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Wow. So it comes from the venom of the Gila monster. There's no coincidences. You are what you eat. So there's no wonder why you went from being gods and goddesses to being human beings, right? According to James A. Ballantyne's 1948 Law Dictionary, human being, sea monster, monster, a human being by birth, but in some part resembling a lower animal. A monster. You are what you eat. Even that theme song leads you to the truth. Oh, 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 Ozempic is really, oh, 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 magic, right? And magic is the art of influence, the art of controlling the actions of spiritual or superhuman beings. You, gods and goddesses. And when you think about that influence, isn't it crazy that when you're watching these commercials, they give you a whole list of symptoms? And as soon as you start watching, you start feeling those symptoms. It's a mind game. It's magic. It's influence. For those with eyes to see and ears to hear, I hope you wake up. And for the rest of you who think it's not that serious,
back to your regularly scheduled program.